Welcome back to Banished, where we are about to make potentially the biggest mistake that you can make in this game, allowing in a ton of nomads. We have 38 nomads requesting citizenship when we already have way too many laborers and too many builders and not really too much food. So we're going to let those guys in and we're going to get moving here. Now, here's the deal. We've really expanded out a lot. We've got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know how much longer we're going to really go on this series. So this is probably going to be the last episode, frankly. I've demonstrated so much of the game, way more of the game than what vanilla offers. But I have not demonstrated yet just how bad things get when you have cascading starvation. So that's kind of where we're at with this now. I'm sort of deliberately sabotaging things by forcing a starvation situation. Okay, right now we have got 16 people that need homes. The boarding house is no doubt full. Our stockpile of food went from 38,000 down to 29,000, just like that. We need to get more housing going, so let's start adding some more right out here, so we can accommodate these people better. And let's see, what kind of houses have we not built? Large residences. Those look really boxy and boring. You can't really put them like that. Yeah, I don't like the way they've got the road around them. It goes halfway. Yeah, that's an ugly house. Colonial small house, colonial large house. How do those look? Oh, those also look really boring. Yeah, I don't know. Saltbox house, stone house, town abode. Okay, we can put a bunch of those. Let's just put a bunch of those. There we go. So now we've got 111, 112 laborers, 28 builders. Our stockpile of food has dropped down to 25,000. Reserve of stone is low. Well, we got all stone roads now, so that's fine. We're still waiting on those silkworms. And now we've got an outbreak of typhus because of all of those filthy nomads. Lots of people dying of old age. That might stave off the starvation for a short time. We're down to 27,000 food. Look how rapidly our houses are getting built here. So we are going to add more and more houses. Now, these houses don't have any city services near them. So they're going to have all that stuff added. And we'll add stone roads. Alright, so we've accommodated all the housing needs. We got a boat coming in here. Wow, our stockpile of food is going up? Really? Oh god, okay. That's weird, but I'm pretty surprised about that. Alright, building supplies, blah blah blah. Steel tools. We got a stockpile of tools and stuff. We're fine on that, all that. So you can just go away. Okay, so, how are we doing on this stuff out here? Oh, we got the old castle is done, and it's storing all kinds of inventory for us. That's interesting. We've got... Looks like the White House is done, and it's just like, you know, a governor's mansion or city hall or whatever. It's got all that stuff. This guy has got various different seeds. I forget what seeds we need, but I'm going to pause for just a second so this guy doesn't sail away while we're purchasing stuff. And we're going to look peach seeds. I don't think we've got peaches. And bean seeds. So there's 6,000 there. We can afford that by... I'm overpaying. We need 24 of the trade llamas. And that will do that, and we'll trade. Okay, now our food is at 28,000. Our stockpiles of stuff is fluctuating a bit, but a lot of like raw materials, that's, I think, hitting our cap. Yes, it is. So we're going to just raise some caps up a little bit more here so we can allow more of that stuff to be stockpiled. Okay, that's fine. And we'll get rolling again. So now out in this area, we can probably start building more. Now, what we really don't have is, okay, we got a stockpile here. That's sizable. Well, that's fine. But we need to build things like resource production. Oh, no, not that. We want refined goods. And I think we like the clothes store. We'll put this stuff. We want the school and things centrally located, so we'll put the clothes store there. And not this, but this. We want a hardware store. We'll put that right there. We put a road in between them, I guess. And we'll want a school and a hospital like in the center area. So we're going to look at our town services. Health. What do we want? A hospital. Yeah, we'll turn it. I think we can do it like this. Yeah, do something like that, and then for our school, a regular schoolhouse. We may have made a mistake. But we're going to do it right there. Alright, now let's see what we got in the boat. Oh God, still none of those silkworm things. And we've got this field, so we need to do this, and then we'll reclaim it, and put it back to work. Good. And that's that. And this is this. And it's just got trade stuff. Just go away. We may not get our silkworm before we run out of food, because now we're down to 24,000 food. We're handling our problem with the sickness. That's not a deal. It's somebody working in here. And somebody working in here. Oh, we want to switch to hardened tools. Do that. And this. Yeah, I like warm coats. Let's do those. All right. So in this area, I suppose we need to get some roads going around these things. So more stone roads. And okay, here's more nomads are here. So, since things aren't crowded enough, we're going to allow another 50 nomads in. And this is going to definitely destroy us. This is going to annihilate our situation. Because really, right now, I'm just building stuff in just waiting for the inevitable cascade death to come, and we're going to finish out this series on the worst possible note you can, when all of your citizens just die. Because that is those 50, well, actually we probably were already on that path when I accepted in that first set of nomads, and now I've just secured it for an absolute certainty. There is no way we're not going to start starving to death after accepting in that many nomads. Now we got a bunch of people that don't have houses, despite the fact that I built all those houses right there. So we're going to add more houses. I think these are farmhouses over here. So we're going to add in more over here. We don't have agave yet, but it's not going to matter. I mean, our food reserves are down to hovering around just under 20,000. This guy does not have what we want, so you can go away. This guy, a bunch of seeds, but yeah, doesn't have what we want. I don't recall seeing that one Ori dude come back ever since I put in the request for silkworm eggs. So I think he's hunting for them, but never going to find any, and won't return until he does or something. I don't know, but I think that's a done deal. Another guy here. Ori, he's there. Silkworm eggs. Oh, I spoke too soon. So they're 10 apiece. We need what? I don't know how many we need, but we're gonna just buy all these got. And what do we have for trade? 1,000. One trade big. We need another 350. Is that? We need another 100 units. So that would be 44 of those. Good. And trade. Excellent. All right, so now we've got the silkworm eggs. We only needed 10. We bought way more than we needed. But we should be able to finish building our silkworm hut. Great. I can't believe we're not starving to death yet. We got 21,000 food. That is strange. It's strange. All of our homes are built now. Right. More stone roads. Alright, let's get these guys to work clearing these resources out here. We need all that stuff. Clear all that stuff too. Alright, so yeah, we need more houses still. Oh, and we need another woodcutter guy. So let's finish making roads around this stuff. So refined resources. Okay, we got the silkworm. No, that's not refined. This is this. What did we want? A firewood yard? Alright, we'll do a firewood yard. And then I want to add what was the thing? It's under town services, I think. We need like a well, civic building. Yeah, a well. We can't quite fit that in. Roadless well. Fine. We'll do 2 roadless wells there, just to take up the space. And frankly, now I don't care about the trade at all, because we got what we're after. So we're going to add in more roads. Right around there. That's good. We still have 1 person homeless. That's okay. I can't believe we're not starving to death yet. It's like I'm trying to purposely sabotage my freaking civilization, but they are too efficient with things, and they're still just, they're doing great. I don't understand how they can be doing so well when I'm letting all these dirty, dirty nomads come in here and just bring diseases with them. Okay, now that is weird that road met up, right? Things are going too nicely for us now. You know, what do I have to do to make this civilization dysfunctional at this point? I mean, we're not running out of food. Got this. We got the silkworm hut going now. At last. Do we need... Yeah, we need someplace that can make silk, right? I think. What is that under? Refined resources should be fabrics and stuff. Okay. There's a linen weaver, tannery, bedding maker, ropery, fiber watermill. That's where making products from fibers such as cloth, linen, and silk must be built on the shore. Okay. Weavers. Okay, yeah. Let's do a weavers. And that's, wow, that's larger than I expected, but it can fit in right in here. And then it's close enough to our silkworm place. That's our apiary. Yeah, so we got the mulberry leaf. In there, and yeah, it's we're producing silkworm cocoons, which is what we want. Good. Oh, maybe we'll do 2 more of those now that we've got the silkworms, and we can have them produce the eggs and the and whatever else, and silkworms. I don't know. I don't care. All right, we're down to 17,000 food. That's what we're on starvation watch right now. That's kind of it's kind of my goal, is to starve these people out without like deliberately destroying their farms and ranches and things, just by sheer population growth, which I'm accelerating by allowing in too many, nomads. So, okay, we're down to 15,000 food. This is actually it's gonna happen. What I do need is agave. So we'll see if a boat comes with some agave, and we'll plant that. Okay, here's a boat. What do you have? Oh, is it still this guy? Alright, well, look, we'll tell this guy just once. And you can go away. Okay, here's more nomads. So, if things weren't bad enough, we're going to allow 60 more nomads in, damn it. Right, now I've got 151 laborers, 20 builders, way more people. I got 36 people without homes. They've jam-packed the boarding house. And if this doesn't starve us out, I don't know what will, frankly. It's it's going to be... that will be a freaking miracle. Right, this guy, just go away. And of course they brought disease. Yes, of course they did. Cholera. Alright. Well, that's one way to control the population, but... Okay, well, now we're down to 13,000 food. Normally, guys, when you play... like a legitimate game where you're not deliberately trying to sabotage your people and, starve them all, like I'm clearly doing now, you'll find that. Okay, let's just add more houses right in here. You'll find that the starvation thing just creeps up on you, and before you know it, you're in a situation that is really hard to remedy without losing, half of your citizenry. In our situation, it's going to happen much more rapidly, but we've got such a glut of laborers and builders and stuff, we'll probably lose our whole labor force, but not really destroy all of our citizens. Look at how many people. There's 17 people that are sick now. I'm just looking for a boat that's going to bring me agave. No, you can go away. Alright, food is down to 9,500. And every time we build another house, they're going to fill it with firewood and food. So that's going to draw out of our available stockpile of food. We can add more farms and stuff, but that's kind of not the point. I'm pretty much done with this playthrough. So once we demonstrate how bad gets, that will be that. Just gonna do a few more houses here. I'm watching our food amounts here, the amount of stored food. Okay, we've got everybody housed that needed a house. Our patients are doing fine. Our food is hovering around 10,000, just under. Oh, now we've got 21 people sick. You got agave for us? No, you don't. You go away. Oh my God, our food is going up again. How can that even be a thing? I don't understand. I'm trying to kill these people and they're not cooperating. Yeah, we got lots of people sick right now. Okay, I just don't know what to do to kill these people off. Now we got 15,000 food, even after me letting in all of those nomads. What is happening here? Well, I may start a whole new freaking settlement somewhere out here. I don't know. Now our food is going up and up and up. How is that even a thing? So now it's like I don't have any idea what I'm talking about with this food situation and letting in nomads, because clearly we're not having the problem of the cascading starvation that I've been warning about since like the very first video in this series. So, all right, well, I'm gonna say, look, we're gonna call it for now, and I will try another effort to ensure that these people do not live forever in this town. So I hope you're enjoying this, guys. We're gonna call it for now, and I will talk with all of you again very, very soon.